the $25,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Meara and Soupy. And here is your host, Bill Cullen.
Whoa! Thank you very much. Hello, welcome to the $25,000 pyramid. It is our pleasure to have you with us. We have as our players today, looking stunning Meara and Glenn Carr, her partner. Welcome, Glenn.
Hi.
And you are stunning. You are a picture of beauty and good taste.
That's good. Hey! Hey! Thank you.
Good game player, too. Hey, Glenn, what do you do, just so we get a little line on you here?
I handle sales work for a microwave engineering company.
Okay, we wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
You got a good partner. Over here on the other side, your opponents, we have Susanna Costa and the equally stunning Soupy Sales.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're not as stunning as Meara is, but your jacket does pretty well. That's beautiful.
I've got to hurry and put it back on the producer Bob Stewart's couch. It's works
If you can
pretty good.
ever get him off it. What do you do, Suzanne?
I work in a bookshop.
I beg pardon?
I work in a bookshop.
Oh, you should be good at this, what, with books and all that reading kind of stuff. Okay, the object of our game is to get to the winner's circle and try for the big money. Win a game is $10,000. Win both games, $25,000. Now, to get there, you have to score the most points after playing these 6 subjects. Let me read them for you. Con game, barnstorming, it's crummy, parlez-vous français, up 7.5, and time on your hands. Behind one of those subjects, there may be a money card worth up to $4,000. If you reveal that card, I'll tell you at that time how you can win the money. Okay, and which subject do you want to try?
Glenn and I were going to go for barnstorming.
Right. Barnstorming is your cat. $3,500 right off. Good start.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now then, look into your little private screen there, and we want you to describe these things found in a barn to your partner, Glenn Carr. Now, before we go any further, I will say the $3,500 means, Glenn, and I'm sure you know, I know Ann knows, that if you get 7 out of the possible 7, you win an instant $3,500. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, it's a great way to begin, and Ann, be sure that you don't use any part of the answer in your description or you hear that. So, to repeat again, things found in a barn. 30 seconds for $3,500. Good luck. Ready, go.
It makes this sound. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Rooster.
A cow makes this sound.
Moo.
A hay goes up in a...
Loft.
This bird goes... Woo, woo.
An owl.
John Boy is on the show called...
Walton family.
When a guy dies, he kicks the...
Bucket.
This is an instrument like a car, like a mower.
Tractor?
Yeah.
That's right. You got it. Whoa, good. 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 Very much. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, great. I feel better.
That's
Oh, good.
Glenn, that is your classical auspicious beginning if I ever saw one. You got
Good
your
to
7
win.
out of 7, $3,500 you won for him, Annie. And Glenn, you now have a perfect score of 7. Do that 2 more times and come up with a perfect score of 21. We give you $2,100. So that's even before you get up there to the winner's circle. You got 7. Now that same, of course, goes for Suzanne and Soupy. Well, Soupy, your work's cut out for you. What do you want to try?
It's crummy.
It-
It's crummy.
Oh, I see. I thought
she was talking about us.
I thought, yes.
Stop, Caroline.
Thought she was talking about your jacket. Soupy, hoping...
I don't need this.
I know. Soupy, stay, Soupy. The money's not great, but we're fun. Soupy,
Yeah.
I hope you get 7. Describe these things associated with bread.
Okay.
Things associated with bread. 30 seconds, ready, go.
You make 2 pieces of bread, make
The
a...
sandwich.
1.
On the hard part is the...
Crust.
What they do to dough.
Kneaded dough.
You go to a place to...
Bakery.
Okay. This makes it rise.
Yeast.
These are the seeds.
Poppy seeds.
No, yeah. What kind? No, another kind. Little
wheat
black
seeds,
ones. Little black ones.
caraway seeds.
That's right. And the little things that fit into the Caesar salad. And,
Croutons.
That's right.
Right, you got 7. Okay. Hey, Suzanne. You now are working on a perfect game, too, Suzanne, and if you come up with a perfect score of 21, we'll give you $2,100. Okay, so it's 7-7, and Glenn, your turn to give the clues to Meara. I have 4 left. What do you want?
Bill, I think we'll take con game.
Okay, con game. Anxious to see what that holds for us. Describe to Ann, please, Glenn, these things that deceive. Things that deceive. Ready, go.
Not this, but...
A goatee, a beard.
Right. Dr. Jekyll and?
Mr. Hyde.
Right. When you go fishing, you have to put it on the hook.
A hook, a worm.
In general?
A bait.
Right. When women want to puff up, they put in...
Falsies.
No, it's
Padding.
Chemical. Injection.
Silicone.
Right. The farmer puts this in the field to keep the...
A scarecrow.
Right. Money that's not real is...
Counterfeit.
Right. A duck that's not real that's put in the water is a...
A decoy.
Right. You got it.
What does that mean? Did you win anything? No.
No more nice guy with this.
I thought you lost a lot of time there going for silicone. I mean, it's way up the street.
You
Anyway,
trying to tell me something?
no, I'm not. I am not indeed. Annie, you have 14 now, Ann and Glenn. You're working on a perfect game, $2,100. Now, another perfect game, Suzanne and Soupy. Suzanne, you're going to be giving the clues to Soupy. I hope you get 7, and you'll be working on a perfect game. What do you like?
Would like to try time on your hands, please.
Okay, that's your category, and we want to see a 14 up there when you finish. Describe to Soupy these things associated with a clock or watch. Things associated with a clock or watch. Ready, go.
Oh, you pull a fire...
Alarm.
Yes. And this is a kind of a watch... you go-
Wristwatch.
Yes. And the sound it makes...
Tick.
Yes. And they... these...
What is it?
It's a little nursery rhyme, and they were going up the clock... And
Oh, 3 blind mice.
No,
Hickory Dickory
yes.
Dock. Right.
And it's a kind of a little bird that comes out of the clock.
cuckoo.
Yes. And the big clock in London is the...
It's a Big Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry. And the Geneva is in the country of...
Switzerland.
Yes.
Okay, you got 13.
What did you say?
Yeah, I'll explain to you. I'll explain. What happened there, Big Ben is what you were going for, and you used the word big in your description, Susan. That knocked you out of a point in your perfect game. You said that big clock in London. So it's 13 for Suzanne and Soupy, and Meara and Glenn have 14. And Suzanne, since you're behind, you're going to select from the final 2 categories. But before you do that, do you want to give or receive?
I'd like Soupy to give to me, please.
Okay, Soupy, you're going to give, and pick category if you would.
Yes,
Up
please.
7.5.
Up 7.5 is your category. Okay, you have 13, your opponent's 14. You want, naturally, to get as many as you can. Soupy, describe these things associated with the stock market. Things associated with the stock market. 30 seconds, ready, go.
You don't sell, you...
Buy.
Your...
Stockbroker?
Yeah, there's the animal, you know.
The bull.
That's right. It's a stock...
Market.
No, the guy's name is...
The
a
broker.
Okay. And they declare at the end of the year...
The dividend.
Okay. And if they come and help... Okay. And you take out, you buy this. It's a like a war...
Stocks and bonds.
Bond, okay. And how now...
Dow Jones.
Oh, boy, good. You said it. Dow Jones.
Country's on now.
How now?
Maybe you get lucky.
From how now, you came up with Dow Jones. That's a saying, but I didn't think you'd get it ahead of the brown cow. You have 20. And Glenn, you and Ann have 14. What you need now is a perfect game in order to win the game and get the shot at 10,000, the eventual 25,000. Also, if you come up with 7 to win the game, you will get $2,100 because you're working on a perfect game. Going to give or receive, Glenn?
I think I'll receive.
Okay, Annie, take the screen. Looking for 21 for a win and for a perfect game and $2,100. Describe, please, Ann, these things that are French. Looking for 21 things that are French. Ready, go.
The capital city.
Paris.
The type of hat worn.
Beret.
Does pantomime.
Marcel Marceau.
Instead of a dollar, it's called a...
Frank.
Premise, his first name.
Another clue.
Napoleon's wife, I'm sorry. Napoleon and... Go ahead, next.
Next.
Our Lady's Church in Paris.
There's the cathedral.
Oh, you didn't make it. The winner, Susanna, you won the game.
I will. And just concentrate, and I'll give you a couple of clues.
With the score,
With
the score, Suzanne and Soupy, with a score of 20 to 18, you're the winner. You're going to get the choice, Suzanne, whether you want to give to Soupy or have him give to you. Which you want to do?
I'd like Soupy to give to me, please.
Okay, both of you, come on over here and join me in the winner's circle. We'll be back to give Suzanne her chance at the $10,000 here on the $25,000 pyramid in just a moment.
I said,
Prove the old saying that a game is never over till the final gun.
it continually amazes me.
Yep, you won it right there. Now, here's your situation. You're going to get a shot at $10,000. To get that, you have to name subjects that appear on the pyramid behind you in 60 seconds. Soupy, you only give a list of the things that fit the subject. If you give any other kind of clue, that's what you'll hear, and you don't want to. Well, good luck to you, Suzanne. You have 60 seconds. Here comes your first subject. Ready, go.
Walter Cronkite, Barbara Walters.
News commentators.
Hey!
What the Fonzie would say.
A door, a baby carriage.
Things you push.
Elephant's tusks.
Things made of ivory.
Birthday, Christmas.
Things you celebrate. Holidays.
Anniversary, Mother's Day.
Things for which you receive greeting cards.
Eggs, frankfurters, cabbage.
Things you chop. Things that have
Frankfurters, cabbage,
boiled.
That's good. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's good. You all right?
Oh, that's good. Don't go away yet. Stay here. Sit down. Don't go away. Relax a while because you're going to have some time. You now have, Suzanne, $10,000. And if you win the next round, get back here to the winner's circle, you're going to be trying for $25,000 grand total. Suzanne Acosta, $10,000 for you. Join us when we get back here. Stay with us when we get back in about a minute. $25,000 try. We'll see.
I guess we covered the boil. Yeah. Good player.
A lot of winning going on here in this show. Suzanne Acosta, Soupy sales partner, thus far $10,000. And Suzanne, you get up here again, you'll be going for the grand total of $25,000, as I told you. Soupy, you're doing well. You still doing your nightclub act?
Yes, I am.
All over the place in the country?
In the country and a few places in the city.
Not really. Very, very well put. So now, I said we have a lot of winning. $10,000 so far for Suzanne. Her opponent, Glenn Carr, playing with Meara, has thus far $3,500. So, pretty well done. We're going to start with you. Let me let me first read before you select some of the subjects on the board here. We have the little thing called Everybody's Doing It, followed by On the Double, 0 Hour, The Laugh Makers, You're Pulling My Leg, and Sunny Side Up. And Ann, you're going to be given the clue, so what would you like to try?
Glenn and I are going to take 0 Hour.
0 Hour. Okay, let's see what 0 Hour has. Describe to Glenn, please, Ann, these things that are associated with a crisis. Things associated with a crisis. Ready, go.
The call to the head of state. Who's the head of our state?
The governor.
Yeah. A lot of water that inundates land.
Flood.
Yeah. The red phone in the president's office.
The hotline.
Yeah. Something that explodes. TNT is...
Dynamite.
No, what do you call
An
it?
explosion, a
The
bomb.
thing, yeah, okay. Message of help at sea is...
SOS.
You call these out when there's disturbance in the country.
National Guard.
Yeah, and people that... insurrection is a...
Protest.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's it. Revolution. Protesters. He said, a revolution we were looking for and time caught up with you. Soupy, you're going to be giving the clues to Suzanne, who already has $10,000, working on a crack at $25,000. What do you want?
We've decided on You're Pulling My Leg.
Okay, You're Pulling My Leg is your category. Soupy, describe these things with legs. It's as simple as that. Things with legs. Ready, go.
At night you wear them to go to bed.
Pajamas.
They bring the babies.
He's
It's a
shorts.
bird. Yeah. He danced with Ginger Rogers.
First there.
Women wear them.
Stockings, pantyhose.
They dance at the music hall.
Rockettes.
A painter uses this.
Easels.
And this is one has 1,000 legs.
A centipede.
That's right, you got them all. 7 out of 7.
There you go. You're a good player.
Well,
Get your 20.
I'm going to say it even though I know you are aware of it, Suzanne. You're working on another perfect game. Get 21 out of the possible 21, and you get the $2,100 in addition to that, which you have already won. Okay, Glenn, you're going to be giving the clues to Meara this time. I have 4 categories left. Which one would you like?
We'll take Everybody's Doing It.
Everybody's Doing It is your category. You describe, Glenn, to Meara, these things that became fads, F-A-D-S. Things that became fads. Ready, go.
On a string.
Yo-yo.
Right. Eastern exercise.
Yoga.
Right. Chubby checker.
Twist.
Right. Nude men running all over the
Streaking.
place. Right. Short hair.
Crew cut.
Right. Shorts, like an island in the Caribbean.
Sarong.
Like an island in the Caribbean.
Bikini. I don't
Shorts.
know. I really don't know.
Next. Okay. It's a piece of wood with wheels on it that you...
Skateboard.
Right.
That's right. That's it. That's as far as you can go. You passed one.
Bermuda shorts.
Bermuda. Easy for me to say. Glenn and Ann have 12 points, and Glenn has $3,500. Suzanne and Soupy have 7 points. Suzanne has $10,000, and working her way, she hopes to $25,000. What category?
On the double, please.
That's your category. You're going to be describing to Soupy. Describe, please, these things that have 2 sets of double letters. Once again, you're working on a perfect game. You have 7. You want to make it 14 if you can, because you're trying for that extra $2,100.
Double letters?
Double letters, yes. Things, okay. I'll do it again. Things that have double letters. Things that, let me read it again now. Things that have 2 sets of double letters. Understood? Things, I want to make sure you have that right.
All right.
Things that have 2 sets of double letters. Okay. Open for 14, ready, go.
You blow up a red...
balloon.
Yes. And, where all the stars live in California.
Beverly Hills, Hollywood.
Yes. And sailors have them on their
tattoo.
arms. Yes. And where you live, the number is your...
address.
Yes. And it's a little animal. It has like
a raccoon.
Yes. And, he lives down, he makes moonshine, and he lives down in the south.
Little
mountains are...
Yes, hillbilly.
Yes. And it's a little animal that jumps.
A kangaroo.
No, it's
a rabbit.
It's a little insect.
A mouse.
Oh, boy. That was difficult. Yeah. I think what threw you, Soupy, when she gave the clue animal sort of threw you off, was an insect. However, it's 13 for Suzanne and Soupy. Suzanne now $10,000, working toward 25. And Glenn and Ann, Meara have 12 points. Now, you're behind, so you won't get the chance to select from the final 2 categories over there, Glenn. But first, tell us whether you want to give or receive.
I'm going to give.
Okay, you're going to give, and which do you like?
We're going to take sunny side up.
That's your category. Get them all. Get as many as you can. You have 12, they have 13. Right. Last chance, things associated with the sun. Things associated with the sun. Ready, go.
The Sahara.
Desert.
Right. The gold is at the end of the...
Rainbow.
Right. Not an umbrella, a more dainty thing.
Parasol.
Right. When the moon moves in front of the sun, you have an...
Eclipse.
Right. You get burned by the sun's...
Rays.
Right.
X-rays.
And the thing you put here to get the
reflector.
Rays... Right.
Sun reflector.
And a place where plants are kept, or a sunroom.
A terrarium. A greenhouse. A hothouse.
Energy from the sun is called...
I don't know.
What kind of energy from the sun is...
Oh, boy.
What?
Solar
energy. Solar energy and solarium. That's...
Okay, what did I say? Terrarium.
And even got the more difficult one, the terrarium, which is even harder. However, Glenn, you have 18 points. You have $3,500 that you've won. And now over to Susanna Costa, who at this moment has $10,000. You going to give or receive?
Oh, I want to receive.
Okay, Soupy, you've got it in front of you. Only 1 category left. Your opponents have 18. 19 will give you the game, and Susanna crack at $25,000. Soupy, describe these famous comedians for 19 points and a win. Famous comedians, ready, go.
Dean Martin's former partner.
Jerry Lewis.
He was the drunk, played with Mae West. Yes, sure.
W.C. Fields.
He is in a movie now, Annie Hall.
Woody Allen.
He's the old comedian.
Charlie Chaplin.
Right. He's the black comedian.
Flip Wilson?
No, the other one that worked with Robert Culp in I Spy.
Bill Cosby.
They're the Stan and Oliver.
Say
the name.
Stan Oliver and Laurel Hardy.
Yeah,
Laurel Hardy.
Oh, okay, 19.
I didn't know whether you said it. I was wondering if you said it.
Suzanne, we were looking for their last names. You gave us the 2 last names. That's all we needed. You mentioned you mentioned all the names they ever had. You won the game 19 to 18. You're getting a crack at $25,000. You want to give or receive?
I would receive.
Come on over here, both of you. We'll give you a shot. Don't go away. $25,000 possibility for Suzanne in just a minute. Susanna Costa, already winning $10,000, is now going to try to make it $25,000. You know the rules. Get all 6 of them. You have exactly 60 seconds. Good luck. Here's your first subject. Go.
Your nose, your eyebrows.
Things on your face.
Okay. Oh, I need more tail. I can get higher up in the sky.
What a kite says.
Okay. Rugs. Junkies.
Things that have needles, things that are...
Rugs. Go on to another. Ms.
Abbreviations?
RF. A closet. A diary.
Things that have a key?
Decoder rings.
Things that have a...
Decoder rings.
things that are dark.
Haunted houses.
Things that are narrow. Things that...
Go next one. Oh, a cat, a dog. Tuppy. Oh boy, Tuppy.
Well, actually, you're doing. How about for that one, the skeleton in the closet or the family scandal? We're talking about like coda rings. Does that help you? Anyone else have any ideas on that? Concealed information. We were thinking of secret things. You do have yourself 10,000. Turn around and take a look. Secret things. One I want you to do. Things that are hooked and things that are stroked. You have $10,400 that you've won. Come on around here, Soupy. Glenn, $3,500 used.
Our contestants will receive General Electric Best 40-channel Citizen Van Radio with many features for the real CV enthusiasts, like channel priority override, lighted signal strength meter, and digital channel indicator, plus a beautiful assortment of jewelry in the golden manner of Monet, designed and crafted by Monet, the master jeweler. And Durkee's O&C real French fried onions. They give every casserole a great new taste that your whole family will enjoy from Durkee. Also, Trident sugarless gum in 5 delicious flavors, including bubble gum. Trident sugarless gum for families who care about their teeth. And Woolite, the safe way to care for fine hand and machine washables. Woolite and cold water give you hand wash safety, no shrinking, stretching, no fading. And Taster's Choice, the 100% freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, and tastes like fresh ground coffee. Taster's Choice. All contestants are selected in advance and are advised as to the rules of the game.